35-year-old Kritstopher Purvis touched down at Edinburgh Airport after enjoying time in Mexico City when a drug trafficker and courier passed through customs after signing a green card and border control. Kristopher declared that he only had plastic bags which contained sombreros for his friends and family. On the date of the incident of the 24th of July of 2024, Kristopher was calm and cool and collective as agents asked him if he was sure after he was stopped by Border Force officers. Now, the agent then searched a suitcase that was flagged up to belong to Kristopher, and when it was searched, you can guess what border agents found. In total, the border control agent had found 2 suitcases belonging to Kristopher and a pal. Now, these suitcases were unzipped, and inside were large vacuum-sealed rectangle packages that had been lathered in strong-smelling mustard. Reports say that the sauce was used in case sniffer dogs were operating in the airport, and of course it would be used to throw off the dogs off the scent. And it soon emerged that Kritstopher Purvis was an habitual drug user, and he had racked up a debt into the tunes of tens of thousands of pounds. Now, in order to pay off his debt, the 35-year-old man who was from County Durham had offered his services to bring in Class A into the UK from Mexico to the tune of £5.9 million worth. In one suitcase were 8 vacuum-sealed packages, and in another suitcase were 7 vacuum-sealed packages. If Kristopher, by some miracle, was able to get the Class A through the airport and into a taxi and onto the Scotland streets, his debt would have been cleared. It would have been wiped out completely, and he would have been paid an extra £20,000 for acting as a courier. Now, for his crimes, Kritstopher Purvis was jailed for 10 years after he was arrested and then taken to court. Now, a second man who has not been named was also arrested, along with Kristopher, and they pled not guilty to all charges. Now, this man is due to face trial in November, where he will probably pin all the blame on his associate Kristopher. After all, he's already been found guilty. Does the crime match the sentence? Let me know. Stay safe.